Thank you. I'd like to thank Senator Kavanaugh and Senator Myrie for their conversation and answering my questions today. I thought it was a very good, constructive, healthy, polite, professional discussion, and I appreciate their thoughts. I disagree with much of this legislation, and their viewpoints are concerns, but I appreciate their time. I think we're setting a really dangerous precedent by heading down the path where we are going to paint properties very publicly for the bad guys to know easy mark, hard mark, soft target, hard target. Place to go make trouble, place where maybe I'm walking into more trouble than I want to bargain for. Just this week, we had a 20-year-old woman on the Upper East Side of Manhattan pushing a stroller, pushing her 3-month-old baby in a stroller down a sidewalk. A guy walked up to her and shot her in the head and killed her. Does anyone in this room think that that was a lawful gun owner, that that person, who hasn't been caught yet, but does anyone want to bet against me that that person illegally possessed that firearm? And maybe if there was somebody on the sidewalk that was a legal carrier, may have stopped that? Or what about the woman that goes into Walmart, goes to the dry cleaners, running their errands, and has got that ex-boyfriend out there who's trouble? And there's thousands of people, not just women, thousands of men and women that have orders of protection for themselves because of these kinds of relationships that have sought carry, conceal, so that they can keep that weapon in their purse as they go about their business. And they got to worry, I can't go to that establishment, I can't take my kid to that birthday party, but I can take my kid to that one. I can go to that store, but not that store. And so she or he is running errands, and they've got their carry, and I can't go there. So we are diminishing that person's ability to defend themselves. Number one, issue number one. Issue number two, we are encouraging and showing the bad guy, hit this place because they don't allow guns there. Reversing the idea that there should be a presumption that it's not allowed is contrary to the Second Amendment. What we had in the current law as to these are places that you can't bring them, but otherwise you can, unless they say no, was working. That's not part of the problem. I understand the argument that we're going to be overrun with a 3,000% increase in applications. They can't keep up with the pistol permit process as it is today. And in a good county, it's 4 months. In a lot of your counties, it's more than 12 months to get a pistol permit. If we're going to double or triple, as you're suggesting, the number of people that are going to be running out to get these licenses, are we going to be doubling and tripling how long it's going to take? What is the Supreme Court going to say when they see in New York it takes 3 years to get a pistol permit in a shall-issue state? I think the Supreme Court is going to look at this legislation and they're going to say they're trying to do an end run around us. They don't like the outcome, a 6-3 ruling on a 100-year-old law. They don't like the outcome there, and so this is their defiance. And I hope that they're paying attention, and I hope that they step in immediately and put an end to this nonsense, because all you're doing is making New Yorkers less safe, and you are stripping people of their God-given right to defend themselves in public. I will be opposed.